Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Central Michigan Stacker. I took a little sabbatical, took a little time off for making videos. You know, I'm in the construction field. I'm an iron worker. I've said it many times on my channel. Sometimes you get laid off. Sometimes the work dries up. Things happen. That's the reason for unemployment insurance. You know, the company I worked for ran out of work primarily. Lucky for me, in Michigan, there are a lot of other companies that do iron work, so I was able to get back to work recently, but I took a couple of months off. I did a lot of fun things. I went out and did some fishing on the Great Lakes, caught some salmon. I went out and did some hunting with my son near the UP. We went up by Indian River and did some goose hunting up there, and we did some salmon fishing in the river. Had a spectacular time. Had more fun than I've had in a long time in the outdoors, for sure. And it was a blast. The other reason I was taking a little bit of time off was because of the election. There were a lot of mixed feelings going around from a lot of people, and I didn't really want to go off on one of my rants about, the side that I would prefer running our government. I'm not out there to, this isn't a political channel. This is about gold and silver primarily. And the fact that I was laid off, I didn't have a lot of capital to go out, or fiat, whatever you want to call it, to go out and, do purchases of gold and silver. And I've shown a lot of what I have already, purchased in the past from my Facebook sites and a lot of the gold and silver stores and shops that are around me. But like I said, I didn't have the extra funds to go around and be making purchases or going out and doing videos at these shops or anything really. I mean, money was tight for a while. So I'm back to work. I'm able to enjoy a little bit of extra fiat once again. And I'm going to be back to making a few videos. Hopefully you didn't miss me too bad. I mean, out of the 1,700 subscribers that I have, I see only about 500 of them watch the videos. And I thank you all for participating, for sure. The comments, I love seeing the comments, whether they're good or bad. I like to, reply to as many as I can. And it's uplifting to see people that say, keep up the good work. They like the videos and things like that. And, it helps for sure. But this is one thing I acquired. I'm not sure, like I said, it's been a few months since I've did a video, but I'm not sure if I got on a full-length video or if I just showed this particular coin in a short. It's one of the coins I wanted to get for my stack. I'd like to get a few more, honestly, but gold has really shot up. As we all know, it's sitting at about $2,700 right now, but the gold broker in Waterford, Chris is the owner's name. I was able to acquire this from him. He had 7 or 8 of them. I found the nicest one, I thought, to my eye, I liked. And I finally was able to put it in the stack. Like I said, the election season has gone by. The Republicans have a mandate now. They won the House, the Senate, the presidency, primarily the popular vote by millions of people. We're going to get the border shut down. We're going to get things working, get men out of women's bathrooms. Hopefully tampon dispensers as well. I mean, there's a lot of ridiculousness going on out there and a lot of government spending that didn't need to happen. This is something right here, the other gold coin that has caught my eye since I started stacking. I was never able to purchase one. However, during my time off, I made a few adjustments and, I traded in some silver and sold a smaller gold coin that I have, and I was able to get this. Look at this, an MS62 1907 $20 gold piece. Look at the luster on this thing. I mean, also a purchase from Chris at Gold Brokers over in Waterford. And he had 7 or 8 of them at least. Look at, this is my favorite side right here. the obvert or the reverse. Look at that luster on this coin. 1907 $20 gold piece that looks like that. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it just came off the assembly line at the mint. Just sunburst. Look at the cartwheel on it. Gold, for that matter. I mean, we're not talking about silver cartwheel here. Look at the gold cartwheel coming off of that coin. And like I said, he had a few of them. Somebody brought them in when gold got up there. And, well, it's still up there. But thank goodness, because this is one I wanted to put in the stack. And finally, I was able to acquire it. Extremely happy with this coin right here. I believe, you know, because it's in this fatty NGC older plastic slab, if you will, that it could have graded higher. Honestly, in my opinion, I've looked it over extensively, and a 62, I mean, come on, 1907 $20 gold piece that looks that brilliant. They could have done a little bit better on that, I believe. So that's my opinion. Grading coins is subjective, everybody knows. But I was also, before I took my little sabbatical there, in the process of trying to come up with a full tube of these old cap and rays from Mexico. Another coin I really like. You know what I mean? They're just something. I don't know what it is about them exactly that I like so much, but maybe it's the age of them. Maybe it's the coat of arms here. I'm not exactly sure. It's just a cool looking coin. I like these cap and rays. It kind of looks like sunshine rays coming off of this Liberty cap here. But I've been doing good. I purchased one last week, and it's right here. It came in the mail. It's got a couple chop marks in it, as you can see. And I was on Whatnot last night looking at a few more. These particular coins, look at that. I like the high relief on those rays right there. These particular coins go from, I mean, last night in particular, they were going for anywhere from $75 to $125. Now, I've found them for a little better price than that here and there. And I've also, you know, seen them for a little more than that here and there. But I wasn't in the mood to grab any of them that they had last night, because I noticed there was some scratching where it looked like people had, you know, tried cleaning them and whatnot. And I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. But this one here I picked up. Like I said, it just came in the mail a week or two ago. And I've been back to work for almost a month now, so I've been putting a little fiat aside to pick up a few more of these things that I really like and appreciate. And I'm happy I was able to get this one here. There's a few dings on the edge and whatnot, but you know, what is it? Let me see what that is. 1893. I mean, it's an 1893, for God's sakes. It's been around for a while. Over 100 years. And to look that good still, almost uncirculated, but obviously it has been because it's got chop marks in it. So it's been around. Who knows where? But she's been out there for over 100 years. Now where is it? It's in my stack. Where's it going? Right in here. Just like that. Along with the rest of them. Another beauty here. I love them like this, honestly. A little bit darker, you know, so you can tell they haven't been cleaned. And they still have the high relief to them and what. Not super high or anything, but I mean, you know, it's not worn down to a slick. Let's put it that way. It's not worn down to a slick. There's a lot of details left in these things. But one of my favorites for sure. And until I get a full tube, I'm going to keep trying. I've noticed a few people out there that have started their YouTube journey, and have started up channels and whatnot. And, I'm not sure. In particular, a couple people in Michigan. I'm not going to name anybody by names. I'm not trying to down on anyone, but, I got a few of these things, like we'll call that 5-ounce back there, that America the Beautiful. And this over here, this Proof 70 Deep Cameo quarter, which is the same as the 5-ounce America the Beautiful there, for my background of my videos in particular, and things like this over here, this Michigan 1-ounce silver bar, because I'm the Central Michigan Stacker. You know what I mean? Detroit Lions, #1 in the league. I mean, whoever saw that coming, right? Well, they are. And Michigan has a lot to do with the background in my videos, and a lot to do with my channel in particular. And when I see other people using the same stuff as me on a regular basis, it's just kind of a downer. Be original, do your own thing. I understand some people are from Michigan as well as myself, but copycats suck. That's all I have to say. Here's a gold coin of the 47th president of our United States. I bought this months ago in hope that that Trump would win, and he has. And I am happy about that. Thank goodness. That's all I can say. I'm not going to down on the other side. I'm just happy that the party of, as they say, common sense is back in the White House, and that crusty old mummy walking around who doesn't even know where the hell he's at half the time is on his way out. So, glad to be back, everybody. A short video just showing you a couple of the things that I picked up recently. And like I said, I'm over the moon about this one right here. Super happy of this 1907 $20 Liberty. Extra happy. Until next time, Central Michigan Stacker, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.